Perfectionism, from survival mechanism to self-discovery and healing. Understanding perfectionism is crucial as it transcends the mere desire to achieve flawlessness. It embodies a complex psychological profile where the pursuit of perfection becomes an unattainable goal, often leading to significant distress. This relentless drive stems not from a healthy ambition, but from a deep-seated fear of failure and vulnerability. Perfectionism can serve as a protective mechanism, shielding individuals from the pain of early life traumas. By striving for impeccable standards, one might believe they can avoid criticism and rejection, creating a false sense of control and safety. However, this armor, while seemingly impenetrable, often masks profound emotional wounds that remain unaddressed. The rise of perfectionist tendencies is notably linked to unsafe environments. When individuals grow up in spaces where expectations are excessively high or where criticism is commonplace, perfectionism emerges as a defense strategy. It becomes a means to navigate through unpredictable and hostile surroundings, attempting to secure a semblance of safety and acceptance. High control groups, such as certain familial, educational, or professional settings, significantly contribute to the pressure to be perfect. In these environments, the message conveyed is that love, approval, and success are conditional upon meeting often unrealistic standards. This fosters a breeding ground for perfectionism, where self-worth becomes intricately tied to performance and achievement. Perfectionism often hides a battle with past hurts, serving as a diversion from unresolved emotional pain. The relentless pursuit of excellence can be a distraction, preventing individuals from confronting and healing from their traumas. This hidden struggle perpetuates a cycle of stress, dissatisfaction, and self-critique, overshadowing the joy and fulfillment in life's imperfect moments. Perfectionism often originates as a survival strategy, a method to navigate through life's unpredictabilities and challenges. It's seen in individuals who have faced high levels of stress or trauma, adopting an unyielding standard of perfection as a way to feel in control and safe in an otherwise chaotic environment. The psychological roots of perfectionism in traumatized individuals are deep and complex. Early life experiences of unpredictability or emotional neglect can lead individuals to believe that perfection is the only path to love and security. This mindset, while protective at first, can lead to rigid self-expectations and relentless self-criticism. Identifying perfectionism in your life involves recognizing the signs and symptoms that go beyond a healthy desire for achievement. It's the constant striving for flawlessness, an all-or-nothing attitude, and a harsh inner critic that berates you for any perceived failure. These patterns can signal an underlying struggle with perfectionism. The cost of perfectionism is high, leading to a range of mental health issues such as anxiety, depression, and burnout. The relentless pursuit of an unattainable standard can leave individuals feeling perpetually inadequate, trapped in a cycle of stress and self-criticism that can be hard to break. Breaking the cycle of perfectionism requires an understanding of how one's environment influences these tendencies. Recognizing that perfectionism is not an inherent trait, but rather a learned response to one's surroundings, can empower individuals to begin the process of healing and change. This shift in perspective is crucial for moving towards a healthier self-view. Transitioning from perfectionism to resilience involves a mental rewiring, where one learns to embrace imperfections as opportunities for growth rather than signs of failure. This shift is crucial for individuals who have used perfectionism as a shield against criticism, enabling them to approach challenges with a more adaptable and forgiving mindset. Healing from trauma marks the beginning of letting go of perfectionist tendencies. Acknowledging past hurts and understanding their impact is vital. As individuals recognize the roots of their perfectionism, they can start to dismantle the unrealistic standards they've set for themselves and gradually heal the emotional wounds. Perfectionism often stems from a distorted sense of self-worth, where one's value is tied to achievements or the approval of others. Rebuilding self-esteem involves changing this narrative, affirming one's worth beyond accomplishments, and fostering a self-image that is compassionate and accepting of imperfections. Overcoming perfectionism requires practical strategies that address both thought patterns and behaviors. Techniques such as setting realistic goals, practicing self-compassion, and challenging perfectionist thoughts help individuals break free from the cycle of striving for unattainable standards and the accompanying fear of failure. Creating a supportive environment plays a crucial role in recovering from perfectionism. Surrounding oneself with understanding friends, family, or professionals who encourage acceptance and growth can significantly ease the journey. This support system acts as a safety net, offering encouragement and perspective when old patterns threaten to resurface. Embracing your flaws is not just about accepting imperfections, it's a profound journey towards self-love and freedom. The power of imperfection lies in its ability to humanize us, making our connections with others more genuine and heartfelt. It teaches us that beauty and strength often reside in our vulnerabilities. Letting go of control can seem daunting for a perfectionist, but it's a critical step towards inner peace. Easing perfectionist tendencies involves acknowledging that we can't predict or shape every outcome. This realization opens up a space for spontaneity and creativity, allowing us to experience life more fully and joyously. The journey of self-discovery is a path filled with unexpected twists and turns. Finding your true self beyond perfectionism means peeling back the layers of expectations and societal norms to uncover what truly makes you tick. It's about listening to your inner voice and honoring your unique path. Perfectionism can strain relationships, creating unrealistic expectations and unnecessary pressure. Navigating interpersonal dynamics as a recovering perfectionist involves learning to communicate openly, setting healthy boundaries, and practicing forgiveness, both towards yourself and others. These steps foster deeper connections and a more authentic way of relating to those around you. Coping mechanisms often serve as a temporary fix to deeper issues, whereas healing addresses the root causes of perfectionism. The path to genuine recovery is paved with self-reflection, understanding, and acceptance. It's a journey that transforms coping into true healing, leading to a life of authenticity and freedom. Mindfulness and acceptance are transformative tools in the battle against perfectionism. By anchoring oneself in the present and acknowledging thoughts without judgment, individuals learn to detach from self-critical patterns. This practice fosters a kinder self-dialogue, gradually diminishing the grip of perfectionism by promoting acceptance of imperfection as a natural aspect of being human. Therapy plays a pivotal role in addressing the trauma underlying perfectionist tendencies. Professional guidance helps individuals unearth and confront the root causes of their need for perfection, offering strategies to navigate these complex emotions. Through therapeutic work, one can begin to untangle the intricate web of perfectionism, paving the way for genuine self-acceptance and healing. Rediscovering joy involves a deliberate shift away from perfectionist standards. It requires embracing life's spontaneous moments and finding satisfaction in the journey, not just the outcome. This shift encourages individuals to engage more fully with their passions and relationships, fostering a sense of fulfillment that perfectionism often obscures. Understanding the science of perfectionism sheds light on its multifaceted nature, including its psychological, biological, and environmental underpinnings. Such knowledge empowers individuals with the awareness that perfectionism is not a personal failing, but a complex trait that can be managed. This perspective is crucial for developing empathy towards oneself and others struggling with perfectionism. Building new habits is essential for counteracting perfectionism. Simple practices like setting achievable goals, practicing gratitude, and scheduling time for rest can create a foundation for a more balanced life. These habits encourage a shift from a perfectionist's all-or-nothing mindset to a more flexible approach that values progress over perfection. The intricate dance between perfectionism and procrastination often leads individuals into a paralyzing cycle. The desire to achieve flawlessness sets impossibly high standards, resulting in a fear of starting tasks that could lead to failure. This cycle of avoidance ultimately undermines productivity, reinforcing feelings of inadequacy among perfectionists. Transitioning from a relentless critic to a supportive coach within one's mind is a transformative journey for those battling perfectionism. By changing the internal dialogue from one of self-doubt to one of encouragement, individuals can begin to ease the pressure they place on themselves, fostering a healthier, more compassionate self-relationship. The workplace presents a unique challenge for perfectionists who may struggle to find balance between their high standards and the realities of professional life. The key lies in setting achievable goals, prioritizing tasks, and learning to view mistakes as opportunities for growth rather than evidence of failure. Social media platforms, with their curated showcases of success and beauty, can exacerbate perfectionist tendencies. The constant comparison to others' highlight reels can lead to increased dissatisfaction and pressure to meet unrealistic standards, highlighting the importance of setting boundaries with online content to protect mental health. Setting realistic goals is a crucial strategy in combating perfectionism. By breaking larger objectives into manageable tasks, individuals can achieve small victories, building confidence and a sense of accomplishment. This approach helps to mitigate the overwhelming pressure for perfection, paving the way for progress and resilience. Setting realistic goals is a powerful antidote to perfectionism. It involves acknowledging limitations and focusing on progress rather than perfection. This shift in perspective encourages a healthier approach to personal and professional achievements, reducing the pressure that feeds into the cycle of perfectionism. The role of creativity in healing from perfectionism cannot be overstated. Engaging in creative activities without the pressure of achieving perfection can be liberating. It allows individuals to express themselves freely, explore new ideas, and learn to appreciate the process over the outcome, fostering a sense of inner peace and self-acceptance. Reclaiming your identity post-perfectionism is a journey of self-discovery. It means letting go of externally imposed ideals and embracing your authentic self. This process involves introspection, accepting imperfections, and understanding that your worth is not tied to flawless performance. It's about celebrating your uniqueness and the qualities that make you, you. Perfectionism can have a profound impact on physical health, creating a detrimental body-mind connection. The stress and anxiety associated with striving for perfection can lead to chronic health issues. Recognizing this link is crucial in adopting a more balanced approach to health, emphasizing self-care and well-being over perfection. The myth of perfection is a societal construct that sets unrealistic standards for individuals to strive for. Debunking this myth involves recognizing that perfection is unattainable and that striving for it can lead to detrimental outcomes. Embracing imperfection and celebrating individual uniqueness can lead to a healthier, more fulfilling life. Vulnerability is often seen as a weakness, but in the journey away from perfectionism, it emerges as a profound strength. Sharing your story of struggle with perfectionism can be liberating and healing, not just for you, but for others who recognize themselves in your narrative. It creates a sense of community and understanding, showing that imperfection is part of the human condition. Setting boundaries is a crucial step in recovering from perfectionism. It involves acknowledging your limits and communicating them to others, which can significantly reduce stress and anxiety. This practice helps in prioritizing self-care and dismantling the unrealistic standards that fuel perfectionist tendencies, leading to a healthier, more balanced life. Cultivating patience is essential when overcoming perfectionism. The journey is full of setbacks and slow progress, but learning to be patient with yourself fosters resilience and self-compassion. It shifts the focus from the end result to the growth that occurs along the way, highlighting the value in the process rather than just the outcome. The legacy of perfectionism can be a heavy burden, passed down through generations. Recognizing and addressing this pattern is key to breaking the chain. It involves conscious efforts to model healthy standards and behaviors for future generations, showing them the importance of self-acceptance and the beauty of imperfection in building a fulfilling life. Celebrating progress, no matter how small, is vital in moving beyond perfectionism. It encourages a shift from a mindset of never being enough to recognizing and valuing growth and effort. This practice fosters a sense of achievement and satisfaction, helping to rebuild self-esteem eroded by the relentless pursuit of perfection. Thank you for watching until the end of the video. Please like, subscribe, and join the conversation on how we can all learn more about ourselves and better the life of everybody.